Hello everybody. We're going to take a little drive through downtown Shreveport, Louisiana. On our left is the American Tower building, which is where Urgent EMS is currently located. Through those doors is where we're having a proposed urgent care clinic, which will be a subsidiary of Urgent EMS. The purpose of the clinic is to support all our telemedicine operations, both rural and in the city, in urban. So coming around the block here, let's do a little tour of the potential for this urgent care clinic. Downtown Shreveport has, to the best of our knowledge, no urgent care facilities or medical services geared towards people coming to and from their places of work as needed to get quick healthcare services. Plus, we have several casinos in this area that currently are struggling with the COVID, but once the COVID is done, should rebound quite nicely. So we're going to drive around and do about a 10-minute video of the potential. We're looking at servicing small and large businesses with both the mobile clinics and the urgent care facility. Most of these companies are now starting to have higher deductible healthcare plans, and the ability for their workers to come down to our clinic, get basic healthcare services taken care of, basic urgent care services taken care of, will be of significant value. As we leave the downtown area, you're going to start seeing a lot more smaller businesses that we intend to target for our services and our telemedicine networks. The telemedicine network is set up in such a way that a lot of these people will be able to call in, see most of their refills and things for chronic medications be carried out. So right now, we currently are headed north, and all throughout this corridor here is a lot of small mom and pop type businesses that would be ideally suited for the mobile clinics and the ability to attract people into the urgent care to be seen, evaluated, and taken care of at a cost-effective price. As I said yesterday, we started talking to a medical building company to get accredited for insurance. They're currently doing their due diligence on that. And as we head northbound, we start to see a lot of industrial type businesses. We have some small little refineries over here. We have industrial sales. And this is headed out north, where there's going to see a lot more retail and a lot more manufacturing type businesses. So this is a rich environment for a mobile clinic operation. It's also a place from which we can expand out into the rural areas that we really want to serve. Coming back into Shreveport, as you can see, we got multiple commercial buildings. Currently, the estimate is about 60% occupancy of the commercial buildings in downtown Shreveport. There's been a major change in the focus of our economy from oil and gas to more of a technological foundation. And once COVID-19's out the window, we really look for a rebound and a change in the industrial base of downtown Shreveport. We have the Hilton Hotel on our right. We have the Convention Center. We have the Regions Bank building and several very, very large buildings. The building on your left, that's the American Tower. That is where Urgent EMS is located. And we will put the subsidiary Urgent Care Clinic. We will also run the mobile clinic vans out from this facility, out to the rural areas, the urban areas, into the city. The clinic itself has a potential to do between 50 and 75,000 visits a year once this area is back in full swing. Make a right up here where we have downtown City Hall. And more commercial space. We believe, and having talked to the building manager, that this is an ideal location to serve this population for basic healthcare needs. People can come and go from their offices, get their needs met, and go straight back to work. We also have the ability to send out the mobile clinic personnel to these businesses and assess and provide telemedicine enabled care. As we go further down, you're going to start seeing a lot of space that has not been developed but is currently being looked at for citywide redevelopment. We're going to pass by a building that one of our advisors who helped us get on our feet early on, Jim Mouse, redeveloped. And this building is set up to incubate new businesses. So there is investment going on in downtown Shreveport. Some of it is stagnant due to the COVID. Once that's out the way, people can return to working amongst one another. This area is primed to grow. All right. The old AT&T building with a lot of fiber optic cables coming out of it. So the fiber is here and present in Shreveport. We have some data centers that are down here that have been built. We will not show them on video because they're not public facilities for people to go to. Coming up here on the right in the CCD building is Jim Moush's redeveloped property, and they're finishing the construction now, so there's a little bit of scaffolding still in place. But this is a major redevelopment as an industrial incubator and incubator of businesses going into that location. Now we're coming towards the riverfront in downtown Shreveport. As we come through here, there's two major casinos, Sam's Town and El Dorado, on my left. Both of those hotels have been anywhere in the neighborhood of 1,200 to 1,000 beds. Again, once travel's back in place, these are be facilities that were bustling before the COVID-19 and will return. Across the river is Margaritaville in Boomtown Casino. There is one empty casino that has not been sold or redeveloped. but most likely will become redeveloped again. So in just this location in this area here, there's easily 200,000 to 300,000 people coming through regularly, with the potential to access an urgent care type concept. Not to mention the vans and other things as they go further out. The urgent care's sole purpose is to support Urgent EMS's telemedicine project and to provide the test bed for urgent cares that we can roll out on our network going forward. I'm not going to drive you through all of downtown Shreveport or all the Shreveport metropolitan area. There's at least 1 million people in this area, this geographical location, with I-20 easily accessible. So from our location at the American Tower, we can get to I-20 as far away as Ruston, as far away as into 2 or 3 cities into Texas. I-49 will take us towards Arkansas, and R-49 will take us down towards Lafayette. So we have a good central location to operate from and grow out. We're looking at a future. We're doing this at the downstroke of the economy, not the upstroke. If the upstroke was going on, it'd be very difficult to have growth. This area will rebound. Additionally, there's going to be economic incentives to revitalize downtown Shreveport and the economic enterprise zones, which Shreveport is one of. So this is a video just for the clinic and what the clinic will serve. Understand that because of I-20, I-49, we have the ability to go out with the mobile clinics at least 150 miles a day and tap into urgent healthcare, mobile healthcare services in the northwest region of Louisiana. Thank you.